Hi, this is Steve Hosher with RazorGage, and today I'm going to talk about a little bit about the AutoList screen in RG3, the new software for 2023. Here I'm at the main screen. This is the screen that the software opens up in. I'm going to click AutoList. I already have a file open here. I'm going to open it, a new one. So when we open a file, you can see in this folder I've got some Excel, some CSV files, and some R3D files. R3D is the extension of the database that RG3 uses. So if you choose a CSV file, it's going to turn that file into an R3D file. And it does that using the information in the RG3 mapping file. Now I could create 100 different folders and put a different RG3 mapping file in each folder, and it would convert files differently in each folder. So you have to have an RG3 mapping file in the folder, and only one, and that's created in the RG3 mapper, which usually I create this here. You just send me your cut list and I create it. And then when it opens one of these, it deletes the CSV file and saves it as an R3D, so that you don't have two files that are identical of different types. These all look similar because they're copies of one another, but there are no actual duplicates. So I'll open a CSV file. It's going to convert it and open it up. So this file, you can see there are 15 lines in the current group. When AutoList opens a cut list, it sorts it into groups. Initially, the grouping is set during mapping, but if you want to change it, you do that by clicking the Groups column. And here you can see there is only one group. This is the list of groups over here. And the criteria it's grouping by is file name. So I am going to group it by file name and core and save it. And now there are 6 groups because there are 6 different cores, and all the parts in each group share the same core. So I can choose any one of these and then select, and it goes to that group. This group now has 2 parts in it, and looks like maybe all of them have 2 parts. So this particular cut list has 2 parts for every core. So that's how grouping works. Now I'm going to go to this group, and you can see here this particular file has a lot of columns. Maybe we don't want to show all those, so I'm going to go to column display, and right now it's showing all of them. But maybe we don't want to show length actual and date due, employee, purchase order, date now, variant. Certainly don't want to show these. Some of these are put in by the mapper. So we'll just update with that. And now there aren't as many columns. I'm going to get rid of these two, WW product type and batch bin com. And I think these were all empty columns here. So now we're getting down to a more manageable set of columns that you don't have to scroll right to left to see them all. And you can change that as you see fit. So now if you want to see all the parts in the entire cut list, you click all parts. And so these are all the parts in the cut list. Here's the column display. Here's the grouping screen where you can choose what you want to sort by, and then the current group, which is where you're going to be working most of the time. So that's all for this video. I just wanted to explain how the grouping and column display works. Thanks a lot and have a great day.